Hey, what's up, y'all? There's your boy Jaloso, man. There's about Tupac getting robbed in the Quad Studios, and who had to do with it? Tupac. And in Tupac's heart, he knew that the A-Team, which is the Supreme Team, a real motherfucking goon gang back in the motherfucking 80s that did not play that shit in New York, who were first down with him, but then they turned his back on him and they perpetrated him. You see that necklace that Tupac is wearing? They took that chain from Tupac when they robbed him in the Quad Studios and shot him. See, Tupac was supposed to do a song, but before he did the song in the Quad Studios, they started giving him the runaround. No, we ain't got the money now, but yeah, we can get the money. And Tupac asked for $5,000 to $7,000, and he said, "I'll do the song if you got 5 to 7 G's." After a while of Tupac going around the corner of the motherfucking block, but Tupac was fucking with them. Tupac was telling them, "Yeah, dog, I'm almost close. I'm almost there." And they kept on giving him the runaround. After like 15 or 30 minutes, they were like, "All right, bro, we got your money, man. Come through." So when Tupac get to Quad Studios, who's the first person that calls him? Little C's from on top of the Quad Studios. "What's up, Pac? What's up?" And Tupac said, "Where Big at, man?" So, Little C's told him, "Man, he up here. Come up here." So Pac said, "All right, gotcha." When Tupac got on the elevator in Quad Studios, automatically before the door closed, they opened the door. The niggas ran up on Pac. When Pac went to go get his gun, he was so nervous to get the gun to shoot that, he busted a shot on himself. And that's when they started interrogating him and harassing him. And they told him, "Give it up, give it up." He was like, "Fuck that, my nigga. Y'all better kill me." And that's when they shot him. And when they shot him the 5 times, that's when they took all his fucking jewelry, like $30,000 to $40,000 of jewelry. Of course, of jewelry. Maybe more. And this is Little Shorty. Quad Studios was his. And he was already getting agitated. And he was already getting pissed the fuck off because he wanted Biggie and Biggie's entourage to leave, because he just wanted to do the Pac song and the Biggie song and go to the motherfucking crib, because he wasn't even going to go to that studio today. But he just did, Pac and Biggie that favor. And plus, he was going to get paid. But it never happened. He was so irritated already because Biggie's entourage was smoking weed all over. They were bringing guns in. They were loud. Like basically they weren't letting the man work and letting the man do what he's supposed to do. So after a while, the man got irritated, said, "Look, what the fuck going on, bro?" And then they heard the shots. Bah, 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 bah. So everybody paused for a minute and they were like, "Man, what the fuck going on? What the fuck going on?" So when everybody went downstairs, they saw that Pac got shot. But you see, Pac got up, went up, all shot the fuck up. And when he got to the studio upstairs, he just looked at everybody like, "Man, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck, Big? Man, what the fuck going on?" Like Pac was on shock, like, "Man, what the fuck going on? Man, there's some bullshit, my nigga. Man, my nigga, y'all know who shot me, my nigga. Man, fuck this shit. What the fuck?" And Jimmy, this individual you see right here, had everything to do with the plot. You see, Jimmy wanted fucking Tupac dead for various reasons. They didn't like each other. That's number one. And this dude you see right here was a big man. He was a dangerous motherfucker. This nigga right here was a gangster ass motherfucker. But you know what happened? He was an informant too. And he was working for the fucking COINTELPRO and the CIA to get Tupac out the picture. But he failed. You see, that's Puff Daddy right there at Quad Studios, nervous than a motherfucker. He didn't even know what he was gonna do with himself at the time, because he knew he was into the plot. Him, Jimmy, and several others, just like the motherfuckers that robbed Tupac, they were all implicated. They all knew each other. They were all down with each other. You see, this next individual that I'm about to show you, Tupac did a song about him in Against All Odds. This is Haitian Jack. Haitian Jack was also a member, and he also was a killer. He also sold drugs, and he also was an enforcer, and he also, you know what I'm saying, broke into motherfuckers' cribs and took their dope, killed them. He didn't give a fuck. This dude was really fucking crazy. He was about that life. This man even dated Vivica Fox when Vivica Fox was young. That's how much money this man had. But just like Jimmy, he was an informant for the police. That's why Tupac put him out there in Against All Odds, and let everybody know that he was an informant, that he was working for the feds and all that shit. And his name is Haitian Jack. After they figured that Tupac was assassinated, and they figured that, you know what I'm saying, that they didn't need him no more, they grabbed him, they busted him, they made him do a couple of years in prison, and then they deported him back to Haiti. So this man right here that you see, Haitian Jack, he's in Haiti right now. Probably living a good life, because that dude is a hustler. That dude know how to get money. That's one thing I can say about this buster right here. The man knows how to get money. But you see, he thought that by setting up Tupac, that he was going to get away with it and Tupac was going to die. No, buddy. Tupac ain't died. Tupac survived the 5 shots. Then that bogus charge was given to Tupac. And then Tupac ended up going to, the prison. When Tupac got to prison, niggas is telling him, nigga, don't you know Biggie's homeboys robbed you? Don't you know Biggie's homeboys were the one, my nigga, that set you up? And Biggie and Puff Daddy and everybody was in the plot? After they robbed Tupac. You see them rings that Biggie got on right there? Those are Tupac's rings, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them very carefully. Those are Tupac's rings. Yes, the robbers who robbed Tupac at the Quad Studios, as a gesture and as saying, Biggie, we got your back because you're from Brooklyn, you from New York. We're gonna give you Tupac's rings, and we're gonna give you Tupac necklace. Look at Biggie's neck, look at Tupac's neck, look at the rings, and look at the necklace, look at the chain, and look at the motherfucking pinky rings. Those rings belong to Tupac, just like the necklace belonged to Tupac. If you don't believe me, go look at the picture that Tupac has with the cross, and then look at this picture right here. Biggie wearing the motherfucking necklace with the cross. That's Tupac's cross, ladies and gentlemen. So, right there, Tupac said, motherfucker, this motherfucker know who jacked me. He don't want to tell me. He know them niggas try to kill me. And then on top of that, he's wearing my motherfucking jewelry. Why you think Tupac said 5 shots couldn't drop me? I took you to spine. Now I'm about to set the record straight. And he talking about, yeah, I'm all about Versace. You copy my style. Look, didn't you wonder when Tupac was in jail that Biggie started wearing Versace? And he had Tupac's necklaces and rings and shit. And that's why Tupac was fucking mad. Tupac was pissed. Look at the picture again, y'all. Look at the picture again. Look at Biggie's necklace. Look at Tupac's necklace. Look at Tupac's rings, pinky rings. And look at the rings, the pinky rings that Biggie was wearing. Those were Tupac rings and necklace and cross that the robbers from the Quad Studios gave to Biggie, as to say, thank you for setting Tupac up. We got your back, homie. For that favor right there, whenever Tupac come around here and he disrespect you or he even try you, we gonna murk that motherfucker. That's what the Supreme Team was all about. Supreme Team will kill you in a heartbeat. They didn't give a fuck if they kill you, your family, your boys, your kids. They did not give a fuck. These niggas were ruthless. You know what I'm saying? So Tupac already knew that it was Biggie's homeboys who had robbed him. But you see, Tupac ain't want to let Biggie know that he already knew that him, Biggie, and Biggie's Supreme Team, his dogs, and Jimmy, and fucking Haitian Jack and Puff Daddy had set him up. He was just waiting for the right time, because you see Biggie and everybody that was sending shout outs to him when he was in jail. Yeah, one time for Tupac. Yeah, one time for my nigga Tupac. But Tupac in motherfucking jail. They ain't writing this nigga no letter. They ain't putting no money in his commissary. They ain't telling him shit. They ain't telling him who shot him. They ain't telling him who robbed him. But they sending him shout outs. But then at the same time, they saying fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, we shot that nigga. Yeah, we took that nigga shit. And this is coming from one of Tupac's cousins that was locked up in the same jail that Tupac was locked up when he got caught up with that fake ass bogus rape charge. Now, this young lady you see right here, her name is Charlie Baltimore. Charlie Baltimore was having an affair with Biggie Smalls when Biggie Smalls was married to Faith. And one day, her and Biggie got into a big ass argument. They got into a big argument in a hotel. And Charlie Baltimore found out that day that it was Biggie that, you know what I'm saying, with the Supreme Team and Jimmy and, you know, Haitian Jack and Puff Daddy that had set him up in the Quad Studios. So she grabbed the rings and the chains and she threw it. And she threw it down from the hotel window. And they were, what, maybe on the last floor in the hotel room? So what happened? One of Biggie's bodyguards went down there to go look for the motherfucking chain and the rings, but never found them. Never found them. I mean, he said he looked everywhere for the motherfucking rings and chain and could not find them. So Biggie got mad, and Biggie was like, bitch, how the fuck you gonna throw my shit away? That's when she looked at Biggie and said, those are Tupac shit. Damn, nigga, you robbed your own homeboy. And from that moment on, that's when Charlie Baltimore exposed her and Biggie having an affair. And she also exposed Biggie being the one, you know what I'm saying, that helped the Supreme Team and helped, you know, Jimmy and fucking and Puff Daddy and everybody else to rob Tupac in the Quad Studio. And as you can see, Charlie Baltimore lost a lot of her career when that happened, because they told her she had to shut the fuck up or else something bad was going to happen to her. But it was really Charlie Baltimore who was the first one who found out that it was them who fucking, you know what I'm saying, set up Tupac and shit to that level. You feel me? So that's why when Tupac did that song, yeah, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. West side was the ride that we quick with game. Yeah, you claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. That's why Tupac took revenge and did what the fuck he did. Because he know that Tupac didn't only set him up to get him killed, but he also took his jewelry. He copied his style. And then on top of that, when they found out that Tupac wasn't dead, they tried to kill Tupac again. Tupac was almost assassinated about 6 times. Not twice, about 6 times. And Charlie Baltimore knew that they were coming back for Tupac. So what happened? Charlie Baltimore got away from Biggie Smalls, and she got away from all that fuck shit because she ain't wanted nothing to do with that. So you see, them first bling blings that Biggie started wearing, when he first started getting famous, it was Tupac's motherfucking pinky rings and his motherfucking necklace. Look at Biggie's fingers. You see them rings right there? Them rings belong to Tupac Shakur. Go look at Tupac's rings and see if Tupac ain't got both of them rings right there. They took that shit from Tupac and gave it to Biggie as saying, thank you for setting him up. That's why when Tupac asked Biggie, man, who the fuck robbed me? Biggie was like, nah, dawg, I ain't gonna tell you who robbed me, my nigga. But Tupac used to stop shows for you to shine. Tupac used to give you money. Tupac used to look out for you. And you ain't gonna tell your motherfucking homeboy who set him up. You know why he told him who set him up? Because Biggie was the one who set him the fuck up with Puff Daddy, with Jimmy, and Haitian Jack and the Supreme Team. That's why when you saw motherfucking Puff Daddy at the Quad Studios, he was scared than a motherfucker because he really did thought that Tupac died. Damn, this nigga got shot 5 times, but he's still getting up from the fucking elevator and still coming upstairs saying, what the fuck, who the fuck shot me, what the fuck, Biggie, what the fuck going on? Man, come on, man. And then he want to tell motherfucking Tupac who was the niggas that shot him? Y'all think about it. Y'all let me know what time it is, dawg, cause that's the way the shit went down, bruh. Biggie was giving Tupac's jewelry as a favor for setting Tupac up. God bless. Your boy Loso. Peace.